What do you dream of? So many young men and women have laid down their lives in this war. They came here, young and fearless, just to wind up dead. Bringing them all back to life. That's my dream. Chief Soul. Said no. Stop asking me, Chief. You have to, Lan. Look at me. I'm old. What do you know? Caves. And you? You know everything around here. Yes, you do. You're young and strong. And last a dozen years. You've always said I'm not one of you. How can I be Chief now? I'm a loner by nature. Who's going to listen to me? Half the time, I don't even listen to me. It's a new time for neithers, Lan. You're young, and you're from the new time. You're confused up here, under the sky. They'll get used to it. I won't. I know nothing. You know everything. With age, a person becomes rigid, unwilling to adapt to changes and accept new ideas. That's not what we need. I guess that's true. Alright, you convinced me. I started all this mess. I suppose I should be the one to get us out of it. Yeah. I won't even remember old soul around. Send a few knights to your tribe who've been maimed by demons. Molten Scar. How are they doing? We're taking care of these poor ones. Other crusaders keep their distance, but it's easy for us to accept their new appearance and what lives but now lives in their heart. They hurt, suffer, and their spirit is consumed by bloodthirst. We will try to cope with this affliction, or at least teach them to restrain it. You showed mercy by sending them to us. I don't think every crusader would do the same in your place. How is Lan getting on with his responsibilities? He doesn't want to, but it can't be helped. Everyone goes to him with their troubles and cares. He's caring, our Lan. Kind. Like his father used to be. He helped everyone. When I say he make a good chief, he gets all riled up like I just called him a cave slug. Strange. He might be one of us after all, more than I thought. Windwag. Lan is chief now. You must respect him. As you wish, master. I will obey. I think it'd be possible, but Windwag is even creepier than before. old Sicorian mine. Captain Harmatan. Inside.
Can't make the demons wait.
Elan. Not inside. Oh, he's up there. Up, up. He's not needed for this quest. Imagine it tells us. Storyteller, Arsenio, Irabeth, and all right, Arsenio's are here. Any news of the poor folk whose souls were stolen? No, but believe me, I'm not going to leave this alone. This is a serious crime that happened right under my nose. I consider it a personal insult. I'm willing to help Elan and everyone involved. Every day I spend some time trying to find the stolen souls with prayers and divine magic. My search has brought no results yet, but as soon as it does, I'll let you know. What do you dream of? It's a rather strange question indeed, but if it's in order, I will answer. Here is a saying. One can't win a war and keep their gloves white, yes? I do understand that there isn't much time and energy left for landscaping, fighting hordes of demons. But Abadar knows how I love to see Dresden neat and tidy for one day. No missing cobbles in the street, everything sparkling clean, flower beds blooming, all the lawns trimmed. Glory and order instead of all this filth. Sounds like you need to go live in a garden. What do you dream of? Oh, I haven't been surprised by a strange question for a long time. Especially not when beside you. I hear weightless tread of a succubus who has stepped onto the path of redemption. No wonder she wants to know more about mortals and their dreams. Perhaps my dream will disappoint you, child. And I still will. Have to admit, I suffer from insomnia. Saying. Every night, as soon as I lie down, the ghosts of those who are remembered, and those who are forgotten, stand around my bed. The stories I have gathered swarm in my head. My mattress becomes hard like stone, my pillow ice cold. Maybe if I had a softer bed, I would fall asleep quicker, although I suppose it's not about the bed. Since the update yesterday, I've been getting some weird artifacting, shadows, and like from the characters frame like that. What do you dream of? I don't keep secrets from you, Commander. I used to think reclaiming Dresden was a hopeless dream. Now, thanks to you, even winning this war seems possible. Still, victory is our common cause. The dream of the entire Crusade forces. My personal dream is more modest. Put in an end to Baphomet's Templars once and for all. To prevent them from invading our ranks and poisoning the minds of our warriors. See, rearmament is another thing we do well to pursue. Our armor falls into disrepair at an alarming rate, and our warriors' blades are barely sharp enough to pierce the skin of our demons. I understand that Mendev's coffers aren't bottomless, but if we can't order ready-made weapons, I'd be glad to get half a ton of cold iron. Wait, are we still dreaming? A ton of adamantine, then. Or 2, that would be enough for the Templars, the weapons, adamantine. So many wishes at once. What do you dream of? What else could I desire when I have my Beth? Nivea thinks for a moment, smiling, then looks over your shoulder and gives a cheeky wink. Richelieu, quit hiding. You put the commander up to this, didn't you? Feeling shy, are we? Fine, I'll act like I never saw you. So, Commander, war's no place to be thinking about wants. Needs, yes, not desires. When the war's over, you mean? Then we'll have a chance to think about something other than just surviving. Learn something other than fighting. You know, when I was really little, I would always hang around the kitchen whenever the cook was getting fresh bread out of the oven. Big steaming loaves that smelled so good. Maybe it's stupid. I keep thinking, war is over. I'm going to build a big stone oven in my house and learn how to bake bread just like that. Yeah. Nothing new. This is bugged. And Villain Tavern. Ask some of the city's people about their dreams. Enough for you? Yes. I can't even imagine how many new dreams I have in there now. Let's go. I want to show you everything I've got. Succubus once again takes you by the hand and bring you into the dream world. Richelieu's dream is no longer empty. You arrive to discover an avalanche of voices, scents, and images. The smell of Nivea's fresh bread intertwines with the stench of the Templar's fresh blood from her wife's dream. The bells and harp strings produce sweet melodies the one-eyed devil wished for. Storyteller's luxuriant bed makes your eyelids heavy, and the trimmed lawn on which it stands would have filled Arsenio's heart with utter joy. You see how many different things are in here? Now, I too can dream like any mortal. None of these dreams are your own. What's the point of collecting other people's reveries? No need to be harsh. It's my first dream ever. It's a miracle I'm able to have one at all. I would never have collected all these dreams without you. Would you like to take a closer look? Feel free to explore my dreams. Do tell me if they look like the things mortals dream about. Maybe you'll give me some hints on how to make them better. Pavement is not merely swept clean, it's thoroughly washed with soap. The lawn is trimmed so neatly that not a single blade sticks out. Bed is soft. Soft bed is tempting you to have a little rest.
Beautiful.
Musical instruments look like they're ready to start playing all by themselves. The freshly baked bread gives off breathtaking, savory smell. Amber-colored liquid, a bewildering aroma is dripping steadily from the pipe to the pot still. What? This magic weapon was enchanted to eradicate demons. Equipped with this, your soldiers would have carved through the enemy ranks like a hot knife through butter. The rejuvenation potion glitters like a tiny sun trapped in a bottle. We are alive. Praise the good gods. We're once again we're alive. Whoever killed these Templars did it cleanly and without unnecessary violence. This carriage is full of sparkling adamantine ore.
Let's see what we can do.
Save before we go see whatever this is. Lori. Daddy, I'm here. I'm alive. How are you? Bruce Shaylee, my venomous butterfly. Wait, be careful. Where are you, my darling? You used to be as happy as the canopy of stars. Let me have a taste of your sweetest venom. What's that all about? You open your eyes to find Arishali looking at you wide-eyed. The demon is breathing heavily. Droplets of sweat glitter on her pale face. She does not notice right away that she's squeezing your palm with her delicate burning fingers. She does. She turns red and jerks her hand back. Sorry, you weren't supposed to see that. I didn't want you to. I didn't even want to see it myself. Ask a question. Those that are on your bars that have a small number in it. Mine say 0. How do I get them to not say 0? You need to rest. Anytime you get new spells, they get added to your spell book, or you have to slot them into your spell book. The changes don't take effect until you rest. Yes. You only have so many casting of certain spells per day. There's different rules for different classes, but like sorcerers, they have like a arcane pool for each level of spell. So they can cast like say 6 level 4 spells. And once those 6 spell slots are used up, you have to rest, or you can't cast any from that level. Whereas like wizards, they have you slot and choose which spells you want to learn, and however many, say you have 2 magic missile spell slots slotted in your spell book, you'll get 2 uses per day. Who was that? An old friend, days long, long gone. You're welcome. That shadow. I wanted to erase him from my memory once and for all. The nickname he gave me, venomous butterfly, was the last thing I ever wanted to hear again. I tried to forget all about that, and I almost succeeded. Now he's haunting my newfound dreams. Why? Everything was going so well. That must be what mortals call nightmare, right? I guess this is another confirmation that I am now fully exploring the dream world. Original God, thank you for the follow. Never hesitate to ask any questions. If I know the answer, I'll try to help. But I'm far from an expert. I guess this is another confirmation that I'm now fully exploring the dream world. But will I be brave enough to enter it again, knowing that he's waiting? There's so many things I'll still have to learn. Mortals usually find ways of dealing with their nightmares, and so will I. Thank you for your help. And I'm sorry you had to watch that awful spectacle unfold. Please excuse me. I need some time alone to think about everything I've just seen. You ever wondered why Drast always takes evil or chaotic? Hate you, Gambit. Making me embrace the dark side. I am the dark side. Oh, he's always evil. He's always chaotic. Good is dumb. Waste of time to be good. Being good didn't help the Jedi in the end, did it? Cut them all down, killed them. Men, women, children, all those younglings. Master Skywalker, what are we gonna do? Oh, you're gonna die, you little brat. Then I'm going for your precious Yoda. Bunch of hypocrites. He's the worst of them. We all know Grogu is his love child with Yaddle. And then Yaddle disappeared. What happened, Yoda? What'd you do? Justice for Yaddle. This is how Smeagol started. Maybe. All right. I think we're ready to leave the city. Hey, precious. Close to us. You applied for new jobs today? Finally hitting the wall with the old one. Discord position. Interesting. Nice. Finally. Well, I know you've been there for a while, but enough to push you to actively try to get a different one. Traveling merchant. Both are more in the Discord one. Super. Actually, a coordinator role. I remember you telling me about Tom's new company that you had planted that seed. I shoved my seeds so far in their Dairy Queen backyard. See, I was thinking more 40-year-old virgin, where you plant the seed, you nurture the plant, let it grow up nice and fertile, and then you fuck the plant. Such a good movie. We just get to that part. I mean, anything is possible with the power of imagination. Now let's see. Now we have demon armies moving somewhere. Yeah. He got diseased. Yep, they're in the south. All right, let's start positioning our army further south. I think we'll go here. Here's our scouts. Open after that. No movement. All right. Continue. Keep moving. Yeah, this is how you travel across the map. This is the map of the world, or not the world, this part of the world, whatever. All right. Start by
Rules are made to
trying
be
to
broken.
cure him. Success. And toss him a healer too.
Foot is resting. I wonder why.
Buff up. Because you never know what we're going to be facing.
Here comes trouble.
Yeah, I didn't play the New World beta either. Been all Wrath of the Righteous for a while now. Just one that it's not, can't be. It's gonna be. Yeah. At least 2, 3. Row. Going to sleep, hopefully. Nighty night. Four of them.
Endure this.
Shoot. We have to reposition. They go after our tank. Let's delay. Five of them. Holy crap. Okay. Back off. Hopefully they go after Sela. Yep. Perfect. No sleep for that one.
Make every strike count.
Such a beast with a bow.
No glory without risk.
Oh, mistakes were made. We just woke that one up. All right. All right, bud.
Take you.
Cosmic encounters? What is that?
You had your chance.
Well, at least they're attacking the appropriate one. Nighty night.
You've crossed the wrong mark.
Crit. And you just woke that one up.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
A little closer. AoE heal.
Simply business. Good guys always win.
Give him a scream.
You won't survive me.
Into the fray.
Nice.
You don't want me to fight tired, do you? Here we go.
Done. Let's see how close we are to our next level. Halfway. Alright, let's camp before we go into this new area.
I cannot help but think that everything happening right now will one day end up in the history books. And under the stern gaze of the schoolmaster, little Mendevians will
No.
read. On such and such a day,
I don't agree.
the heroes stopped to camp here and there. And the little blighters will be thoroughly bored, and so they will begin doodling in the margins. And the only picture of yours truly in the book will be adorned with a mustache.
More
So
often than
much
not,
for the rewards of heroism.
they'll go after the closest target. So, like what I just did there, we end up drawing aggro to our main character. by moving up to ahead of the tank. So I pulled back. They went after the tank. Sometimes that with certain abilities like charge or whatnot, they'll go after different characters. In that regard. But dealing with just general aggro, they usually go after the closest one. Okay. Ooh, shit. That hurt. Yeah, wolves often are those enemies that do charge and go beyond your formation. The wolves will often just run past your line. Flat. I've had 125 of them. All right, you go after the clerics. That's fine. Yeah, wolves are one of those that are they're just assholes. Backwater. Wand of Colline. It's that one. Damn, I don't have anyone who can do the haste one. I mean, it'd be skill checks, so maybe. It's rebuff.
Together we stand.
Adayana.
Adayana.
All our long pre-buffs. They have Tesla coils. Your defeat is certain. You'll be overpowered. Lay down your weapons and your lives will be spared. Resistance is futile. Cannot prevail. Capitulate. Okay. Surrender. Voluntary modernization is less painful than the alternative.
They will break.
Okay, so we have the Borg.
resolve.
They have a computer. Does it play Doom? Shit.
This is not my time yet. I got this.
No exceptions to their damage reduction.
The light take you. Hey!
Go to sleep. Son of a bitch.
This was unexpected. Getting my ass kicked.
Ow. Damn it. Can use that in the middle of the fight. You go to sleep. Shit.
Damn you!
No glory without risk.
Spread out, people. I need to sleep that one. Not that time. guys are hard to hit. Have a good one, Buddha.
Survived worse. Are you still here?
Sneak attacks.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Try this again. Go to sleep. Beautiful.
This'll leave a bruise.
Missed every shot.
This is not my time yet.
Nice. Let's see if we can lower his AC. Beautiful.
I've survived worse. Good guys always win.
Into the fray!
Get him. Kill everyone. You still can't hit. You go back to sleep. Oh, I guess he finally ran out of spell slots.
Endure this. I got this.
I can push through this.
Heal up.
You're in my way.
Damn, son. Over here just demolishing fools. Oops. Wrong button.
Make every strike count.
I think we need electricity to finish it off.
Damn you!
Heck
This
that.
was unexpected.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Did I fail?
Wait. They're cleaning. Interesting. Okay. The gates before you look sturdy and well built. The metal doors are completely smooth and devoid of any keyholes or other locking mechanisms. Next to one of the doors is a small panel covered in symbols. Examine the gates. You quickly discover the joints and mechanical contraptions that serve to set the gates in motion. The doors themselves also reveal something interesting. What at first glance appears to be a sheet of solid armor. On closer inspection, more like cloth. The armor is made from extremely fine gray fibers that have been very tightly and skillfully fitted together to create a single fabric. Judging by the material's unyielding hardness, this is the sky metal known as adamantine. However, the darker matte color suggests that it is more likely an alloy adamantine and a type of steel called glaucite. Glaucite? Much cheaper substance, but also not quite as tough. You notice interspersions of yet another material among the gray fibers, flecks of pale green that appear more crystalline, metallic. Probably not. This is probably no qual, another sky metal, an extraordinary crystal that can be forged like iron. It has the capacity to resist magic. The creator of these gates must have wanted them to be truly indestructible barriers. Touch the panel. Symbols on the panel react to your touch, lighting up with a brief metallic sound. Every symbol you touch stays illuminated for a while. When you press 3 in a row, they fade with a sharp, unpleasant sound. Your ears hurt. Examine the buttons. On one of the symbols, the rhombus, you notice a bloody fingerprint, smudge, though almost faded entirely. Instantly, gives a sinister cast panel. Rhombus. Maybe there would be clues.
Are you still here?
Shit.
You had your chance.
The light, take you!
You trust the wrong mongrel.
Go to sleep.
Simply business.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
I kind of get the feeling that this is a quest or a location created by a Kickstarter donation.
You won't survive me.
She doesn't have any lightning spells. Try fire. Nope.
Good guys always win.
Need to wait for her turn.
No, thank you.
I got this.
Into the fray!
Here we go. Just need them to finish them off.
Take you!
Sleep with you.
Damn you! for this!
Let's try lowering his AC.
Are you still here?
No sneak attack.
Into the fray!
Make every strike count.
Damn, son. I mean, they're not very good at their spell casting.
Good guys always win. You're in my way.
The light, take you!
I got this.
Sneak attack.
Damn you!
Right. Priscilla finished them off. Coup de grace. Damn. Coup de grace. Okay. Speak to this one. One of the enemies you defeated is still alive. despite the gravity of his wounds. He keeps trying to stand up, though to no avail. Now I have a chance to inspect him closely. His body is covered in clan tattoos, and it appears as if the top of his head was struck clean off by a mighty blow. A strange, barbed object resembling a crown or circlet adorns the warrior's forehead. Long, thin spikes project from the circlet into the gaping wound, piercing straight into his exposed brain. What did they do to him? I've been hunting monsters for years, but I've never clapped eyes on such an accursed thing as this. And I thought I had seen everything there was to see in life. Examine the warrior. Close examination reveals a truly gruesome sight. It's clear the warrior's head has been mutilated deliberately, with surgical precision. The top of his skull has been sawed off, and numerous thin metal spikes have been sunk deep into his exposed brain. Warrior, can you hear me? The wounded Sakurian ignores your words, single-mindedly focused on his attempts to stand up. Help him. As soon as you lay your hand on the warrior, a monstrous, abnormally high-pitched howl burst from his mouth. It's unclear how his vocal even produced this horrible sound. The soldier's body revolts with a spasm, and the circlet on his head begins to... I'm not sure. I haven't done the Golden Dragon path. The game is still too new for me to like have an in-depth knowledge of what pairs well. But I believe you. I mean, there's a respec option in the game, and I'm not 100%, but I believe when you respec, it resets your mythic path as well. You experiment, maybe. But lawful good, as far as alignment choice, would be a good fit alignment-wise. I understand. Dragon. Like 50 hours in. I'm probably about 110 to 120 hours into this playthrough. Oh yeah, they're definitely big games. The Pathfinder Kingmaker in this game, Wrath of the Righteous, they're huge. Like my Pathfinder Kingmaker playthrough was, let's see, actually was over 200 hours. Pathfinder Kingmaker, 221 hours. I'm basing that off of Dream. But it's very in-depth gameplay, rich storytelling. There's just so much to do. Want to do a swarm that walks? Yeah, it definitely seems interesting. I think on my next playthrough, probably going to do, I don't know if I'll stream it or not, but my next playthrough will be a chaotic evil bitch. I want to try that out. Or maybe a lawful lich. Yeah, it's what I'm gathering about it. You can raise dead people that you've killed, and they're basically your minion. You're like a necromancer. Time to kill a dragon. Is that the big red dragon? Like we finished that yesterday. But as far as like length of the game, it's gonna vary from person to person. Like you gotta keep in mind that like I'm taking time to like stop, talk to chat, things like that of that nature. Whereas normal playthroughs aren't gonna have that. I'm taking the time to read every little bit. Yeah, that one. That's a tough fight. Took me several attempts. You have to kill that dragon? Yes. Yes, you do. No, he's not friends with it. He was distracting it. At least in my playthrough, he was distracting it with the story. Thank you for the follow, Jones. Logic Jones. Touch the strange contraption on the Sicorian's head. As you touch the sinister-looking circlet, the wounded warrior's head, one of the metal spikes embedded in his brain, breaks off with a twang. It seems it was damaged in battle, and your movement destroyed it completely. The Sicorian instantly freezes. Master, I can't hear you anymore. Command me. Master, who are you? Master, I hear you once more. Command me. What is your name? Wait, I'm the first line of defense. I am the keeper of the mission. I am a function materialized. Command executed. What is your name? A name is a lie. A name is unnecessary. A function is all that is needed. A command is needed. You gave the order to attack me. You did, Master. You issued the command. You assigned the function. I have not executed it, but I will. I need the code for the gates. The knowledge of how to proceed deeper into the camp is a matter of security. My function is specifically to not know the code, so that I am unable to divulge it. I have forgotten this knowledge, as you instructed, Master. Try to figure out how the circlet on the warrior's head operates. After inspecting the circlet, you feel like you understand the basics of how it works. Even though this is your first time seeing the machine, the principles of magic are universal. And you can intuitively predict the consequences of your tinkering. With a knife in hand, you carefully pull out another wicked spike, causing the wounded warrior to flinch and raise his empty gaze toward you. The prohibition is lifted. The function of the defense is no longer essential. Ready to reply, Master. Access code is pyramid, rhombus, pyramid, rhombus, triangle, rhombus. Melted metal seeps deep into the mutilated soldier's burnt flesh, but he faces his death with complete indifference. Okay, so we have... Finish him off. The person's dead wounds were carefully bandaged, but their injuries were too extensive and led to their death.
I can handle it.
A crusader on the bed was seriously wounded, bleeding where they lay, as evidenced by the darkened, pungent-smelling sheet. The sight of the thick straps that were used to bind helpless, wounded people to beds is sickening. Looks like this corpse has been laying here on this bed, slowly becoming mummified several months at least. The remains of the unknown warrior, a holy aura, his death at the hands of the demon, martyrs. Okay. Yeah, we can't leave any guys alive.
Surrender or else!
I guess we could, or not. Sinister-looking instruments on the table can only be used to inflict horrifying torture. Fuck.
Can't make the demons wait.
Sumerian bomb. Case features a large red button and a series of warning symbols, such as crosses, skulls, and fire. These signifiers indicate a universally obvious meaning to all observers, regardless of their language. But this item is a powerful bomb.
Yet another obstacle.
Okay. Okay, bud. They're level 15.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
You had your chance.
Alright, they put this back on.
Are you still here?
I'm all right. What? I'll just sit here.
Damn,
Don't
son.
worry about me.
Simply business. I can find better. It's your time to cease to exist. This is inglorious.
Alright. Bloodstained armor belonging to crusaders, demons in a pile, waiting to be pelted down. Okay, so they guard the treasure. So as soon as you loot something, aggro.
Is that a trap? It might be a trap.
Beautiful. Let's see if I can sneak around.
Maybe if they're not in line of sight, we can doink something.
Let's have some fun.
Nope.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Go to sleep, you sleepy snake. Delay.
You won't survive me.
Come on, man.
No glory without risk.
I got this.
Sneak attacks. Beautiful. You're in a bad spot right now. What spot are you in?
Endure this.
Massive bug on how much resource rest goes. Where are you? Temple of Gorum under a weird village with dragon engines. Yeah, I don't think I've been there. I haven't been to the Temple of Gorum. Oh, Winter Sun. Oh, yeah, I know where you're at. Yeah. That big, like, Ascari looking, scorpion looking thing. I know exactly where you're at. It took me forever to get past that fight. Took me forever.
Damn you! Simply business. It's your time to cease to exist.
Low on spells and out of bombs. You're sure that he dies if you rest? Have you, like... I remember resting.
Make every strike count.
May have started the quest, cleared the rest of the town, and ran out of time. Maybe. I mean, what happens if he dies, though?
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
I mean, you can always do a hard save and test and see if it really matters. Or you get a quest failed, don't you? That happens.
Take you!
Are you still here?
He leaves a medallion. I mean, you could try taking that medallion further into the dungeon and see what happens.
Good guys always win.
You're in my way.
I will say this. Not the last fight of the dungeon.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Damn.
I'm getting my asshole.
Yes, you are. We're dead. That was going so well. Yes, I did take the summoning. But after I already finished it. I took it on my way out of dungeon. Yeah, very pissed off. Well, we still had to deal with the spirit.
I feel like a chosen one.
Sadly, I don't remember correctly, which, as we know, isn't always the case.
No reason to pause.
We still had to deal with it. Fucker shows up at every fight. Oh, really? So every time, if you have the take the whip and don't return it, he shows up at every fight. Oh my god.
The odds are against us.
I'm here all week.
That's rough. So does that 4 times already? Sad thing is, I don't even use the whip. I'm not a fan of the negative effect of being slowed.
I'm your blade.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
I should have saved, huh? I haven't decided yet who I'm going to use for summoning. Like, all my summons are on Sealet. But I haven't like spec'd into the feats. Speaking of summoning, we probably should summon some stuff. Nighty night.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Damn. attacks of opportunity. Summons ignore damage reduction.
Ready to serve.
Here we go again.
Commander?
It didn't aggro? Yes, they did.
Are we in trouble yet?
Trust in yourself.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Смотрите, дурень. You won't survive me.
Just dump a maximized skeleton horde and right in front of him. Never tried that. Never thought of trying maximize with a summon like that.
Out of my sight.
Summon a little murder pony. Wait. Who did that hit? You. Now let's start by putting Death Ward on them. Maximize only works with dice roll or something.
Endure this!
Death Ward on Great War. Wait, why are you evil? Why are you against me? See what he does. Let's wait and see. Yeah. Damn. Fighting each other.
The light. Take you.
Simply business.
I got this.
All right. God damn. What the what? Can't resub. What?
It's your time to cease to exist.
That's weird. It's just Twitch being Twitch, it seems like. Twitch being twitchy.
Damn you!
That overseer is no joke. Didn't mean to do.
You're in my way.
Damn it.
Are you still here?
I can't overcome his damage reduction. Press some magic. Immune to fire, of course. Christ.
Make every strike count.
resistance.
No glory without risk.
And he's down.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Hoxie, yes!
Shit.
Good guys always win.
Victory is worth the pain. This is my line of work.
Ooh. No wonder. The Overseer is level 25. Jesus.
You won't survive me. I got this.
Maybe we don't provoke this fight, at least not yet. Oops. Well, yeah, let's do this as well. But, reload. Alright. Let's just ignore this for now. There was another wing this way.
I got this.
Surrender or else.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Simply business.
Out of my sight! Damn you! Are you still here?
The light take you. They will break against our
right.
resolve.
Or are these guys? Nighty night.
good guys always win.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Good night.
I got this. You won't survive me.
All right, let's give him the evil eye. Reduce that armor.
Damn you!
Do sneak attacks.
Endure this!
Nice outflank.
Into the fray.
All right, coup de grace. Beautiful. And coup de grace. Problem solved. Door is locked. The way is shut. Wait. Okay.
Here comes trouble. Make every strike count. Are you still here?
You're in my way.
Good night, sweet prince.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. I will see to your demise.
Good night. Coup de grace. Let's get up here and coup de grace this guy.
You had your chance.
Can we put you to sleep? Too easy.
I'm done with you.
Ah, kill him.
You won't survive me. It doesn't work? How weird.
Beautiful.
The light, take you.
Endure this!
Good guys always win.
Let's make this quick.
Squad leader.
Make every strike count.
Let me guess, he's like level 25. No, just level 10.
The inheritors guide my blade. No glory without risk.
I got this. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Precision and grace.
Howdy, night. And coup de grace. How much of a squad leader are you? Well, at least he's leading by example and dying.
You won't survive me.
Easy peasy.